Listen, weight gain happens. Give yourself a minute or two to lament over it. You're human. But what we're not gonna do is subject ourselves to baggy, shapeless clothing and a false attempt to hide it. So in today's video, I'm gonna be talking through the best stylish outfits that make you feel good after weight gain, so keep watching. The absolute last thing that you want to do after gaining weight is to feel like you don't deserve cute clothes or to style yourself up. This means no baggy clothes, which actually does the opposite of what you were intending it to do. You know, you're trying to hide, but the baggy clothes add more visual bulk. And please, can we stop thinking that dressing in all black is the only way to look slimming? So what do you wear? I'm gonna tell you. Now, one thing you can do is divert. So one way to dress after gaining weight is to draw the eye's attention away from that problem area into an area that you do want to flaunt. Now, when I had gained weight, there were times where I was just like, you know what, let me show these legs because they're long and they're lean. And even after I gained weight or, I'm, a couple of months in activity, they still look pretty toned. So that's an area that I like to draw the attention towards when I don't want you to focus on, it's like an optical illusion. Maybe for you, that's a great whack, a nice derriere, some amazing arms, whatever it is, flaunt it. And here's some examples of how to do so in your styling. So here are two great examples on how to bring the eye's attention to a great rack, whether that rack is, a little bite size or if your cup runneth over. These are two really great examples, especially this one here with the cutouts, because cutouts are trending, which means that you're more apt to find them when you're shopping in the store. So look at that, look at that. These two are another great option of how you can show a little sliver of skin. The top one, just a little sliver of the back, and the bottom one, we have the lovely Issa Rae showing just a little sliver of skin. Now, this is a great way to, kind of still be covered up. You can cover up the areas that you're insecure about and then just be super sexy, showing just a little sliver of skin. Or you can give them collarbone or you can give them legs. So these are ways that you can draw attention to one area while focusing the eye's attention away from something that you don't want the eye to focus on. Color. Again, we got to move away from this, I gain weight, I'm gonna wear all black because it's slimming, which in some cases, yes, that is true, but that's not the only way to dress in a slimming way. Color makes such an amazing statement and it can instantly lift your mood and just make your style just pop. Monochromatic dressing can be really slimming and it doesn't have to be all black. As a matter of fact, I found this really amazing look where she's wearing a melange of whites and creams that is, of course, a monochromatic look head to toe, and you can pull this off. And you can go with a full-on color explosion, as the case here with these lovely pink and orange looks. Or if you have a jacket or a coat, you can wear that in a bright pop of color like this look here. Or you can wear something like, a softer kind of color like this pink blazer here. Another styling option to consider after gaining weight, belt it. This is an easy styling trick that you can do to bring things together where needed. Now, it is really easy to throw on this big tent dress when you gain weight because you're trying to hide, but it can swallow your figure. Adding a belt to it can be something that shows off your silhouette and is actually more flattering for you. So you can get an actual belt like these outfits that I am showing here on the screen, or you can actually look for designs in items that give the illusion of the cinching in of the waist. Now, you see this especially a lot in things that have like these horizontal or vertical lines at the waist area. It gives the illusion that you're a little bit more cinched in, and you don't even have to wear a belt. Another option, jackets and light layers. Jackets and light layers can add a cool element to your outfit like these that I'm going to show here on the screen. Now, the key here with layering is making sure things are balanced and also being conscious of where things hit. Now, keep in mind, horizontal lines widen and shorten. Horizontal lines are often formed from the hemline of your jacket, the hemline of your pants. Those sort of things are going to create that that horizontal line and they widen and shorten. So you don't want to have those horizontal lines hitting you in an area where you're at your widest if you're not trying to emphasize that area. If you're trying to emphasize that horizontal line it all the way through, honey, who's gonna stop you? Not me, obviously. So for example, if your area of concern are your hips, you're definitely not gonna wanna wear a jacket or any other type of layer that hits at the widest part of your hips, because that's just gonna make your hips look even wider. Now, the key here is light layers. You don't want anything that's super bulky, because anything super bulky is going to add visual poundage to your frame. And if you're someone who's already conscious of weight gain, you don't want to do that, obviously. You can especially appreciate outfits like these three, because when you break it on down, you got these things in your closet. It's just a matter of styling them so that they look more cool. And hey, if you just want to copy exactly what they're doing here in these photos, that's what the inspo's for. Now, this one, I might lose a couple of you on it, but hear me out. Close fitting clothing. Now, this may sound counterproductive for someone who is gaining weight, is a little conscious of it, and is looking to camouflage it. This may sound counterproductive because you're like, oh my God, am I putting everything on display? And it's like, yeah. And the eye being able to see your silhouette is visually more slimming than you adding a bunch of baggy, oversized things that add visual bulk to your frame. So as you can see, as we slowly flip through the inspiration pics I have found for you guys, we're not solely talking about wearing tight clothes just to be wearing tight clothes. It's strategic. As you can see, a lot of the emphasis is placed on the waistline, either through the way that the garment is draped at the waistline. Now these ain't I'm about to hit the club kind of outfits, which there ain't nothing wrong with a hit the club kind of outfit, but there's a time and a place for everything. But these are outfits that show the silhouette. People can see what you're working with, as opposed to wearing something super baggy and bulky like this. You feel me? Now it's your turn to do the talking. Which of these things will you incorporate into your wardrobe, or were you already doing it already? Like you was like, all right, sis, I was doing that already. 10 steps ahead of you. Let me know. Get on chitty chatty in the comments. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel, because I've decided that this is not going to be, for now, we'll see how things go in the future, but this is probably not going to be an upload every week kind of channel. Right now, for the fashions, I got maybe 2 uploads a month for you. We'll see how things go down the line, but for now, maybe 2 uploads a month on Fridays. And when you subscribe, then you turn the notification bell, you'll know when, the videos in them come out. Follow me on social, the links will be in the description box, because when I'm not here on YouTube, I am elsewhere spreading my cheer on Instagram and the like. And then I got 2 other YouTube channels too, which now I'm starting to think, girl, you might be a little crazy for the other YouTube channels. But if you want to check out the other YouTube channels, there's one on skincare, and then I have a personal channel that I recently just started. I will leave the links to those in the description box, so make sure you follow me there, and I'll see you fine folks in my next video. Bye guys.